Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Allen, along with the executives of the Natural Products Association, Roxanne Green, the president. She's just really begun her 2-year term, and we've introduced Dr. Daniel-Fabricant, the new executive director and CEO of the NPA. We were talking about education and how that's a very vital part of the NPA. What about educating health professionals about the need for supplementation, vitamins, nutrients, nutraceuticals? Is that something that we need to do, or we as the NPA needs to do?
I think, yes. I think, first and foremost, medical practitioners are consumers too, and they certainly have questions. So getting the message out to them on that level is critical. But I also think, sure, there's the wide body of research that indicates in just medical school curriculum, if we're going to look at MDs, doesn't necessarily account for a lot of hours of nutrition or special training in
roughly 24 hours a year. 24 hours is what I saw.
It's not a lot of time, and then you have you have a growing marketplace. You have a lot of interest by consumers. So I think a big part of our role is getting that messaging out. I'm sure Roxanne has people at PCC, MDs and all kinds of practitioners frequently asking her questions as to what to use and what to take. So I'm going to defer to Roxanne on that.
Roxanne, we talked. You grew up kind of in a natural family. You were, not a lot of fats, a lot of fresh produce, and I guess and ending up at PCC is really quite an amazing feat with that background.
So just flew by naturally. So.
And how many years have you been there?
I shopped before I went back to work. After my children were starting to grow.
Wow!
It was the natural fit for me. Pun intended.
Yeah, and it's a good one. Do people of all kinds ask questions about supplements and what they're good for and how they're used?
Very much so. And we do have a lot of practitioners that shop here at PCC, and so we do put on seminars. We work with a lot of the vendors that do consumer shows here in our stores and training for consumers. So, and then we have a couple people naturopaths that we work with also that go on and do trainings for other practitioners.
There are a lot of supplements. I'll think of my mother-in-law, who is 89 years old, loves echinacea. If she feels a cold coming on, she'll take echinacea and vitamin C, and does that on a regular basis. If she feels a cold coming on, she feels it helps her. It alleviates the symptoms and makes the cold go away quicker. Can we say things like that?
No, under federal law you can't. But I think there's a lot of things you can say under federal law, and a lot of structure function statements give you a lot of ability to say that something supports the immune system, something supports different biological systems, supports health of those systems. So there's a lot that can be said. There's a lot of information that can be, given to consumers. Third-party literature, as long as it's objective, it's not labeled with product information. There's a lot that can be done in terms of educating consumers and advising them on, the possible benefits.
I know that.
And here on the store level, we have to really watch what we say. So there's ways to do it. If somebody came in and they were asking me about it, echinacea, I would pull up the literature for them, but then I would also I can say, well, I personally use echinacea. This is the product I use.
Got it.
And this is how I use it. But that's what I personally do for myself.
You guys are really terrific. Thank you for helping us learn more here on Late Night Health. We look forward to having you on again soon, and we appreciate it. By the way, if you want, you can, as a consumer, go to naturalproductsassociation.org, naturalproductsassociation.org. Daniel and Roxanne will have pictures on our website, and you can check that out too. I'm Mark Allen. That wraps up our show for this week. We will see you next time. Please visit us at latenighthealth.com and like us at facebook.com/latenighthealth. Have a good week. Have a healthy week. Bye-bye for now.